Othello discussion, take 19.
Why do you think Othello got so jealous? Like, do you think he just was a jealous person, or you think?
I think it's a human nature to be jealous,
Yeah.
actually. Because I
Really?
mean, like,
If your girlfriend
or
or
Holly.
if someone said,
I don't know how to explain it.
Ready for the video. Okay, we're going.
Holly Nelson.
Was
the grader.
awkward now.
But, crap, where was I?
You think
human
If-
nature.
if Ethan came up to you and said, Holly is cheating on you with Austin, would you be jealous?
Yeah, but like, there's a certain level of trust you think you would have. Well, you should have.
He should have confronted her about it.
Yeah, it didn't
Should've-
seem like anywhere in the book he confronted
He just
her.
strangled her in her bed.
Yeah, he just
I also-
decided to strangle
I
her.
didn't think she actually thought that he thought that.
Yeah, I also didn't think that she knew. It was just like, hey, I'm Desdemona. Look at me. I'm stupid.
And
She did seem really naive.
one of the things that might
Really
have
naive.
played into the jealousy is the time period. He's like, I guess,
Your woman was your woman.
well, like, they weren't, women weren't really like seen as having, I guess, an opinion over the guys. So if the girl goes off and cheats on him, or what are you doing?
I don't know. Keep going.
It's like, no, I lost that train of thought.
Sorry, that was my fault. You were talking about woman going off and cheating on him.
Well, it's like in that time period, the guy would make most of the choices,
Yeah.
and he would just kind of like have the wife there to be the wife.
That was her role. Except what? It sounds bad.
She had wifely duties such as
Yeah.
cleaning, cooking, and having babies. That was just a time. No offense, Hannah. That was just a time period, I guess.
How do you feel about that time period?
Do you feel like your
And
rights were
women's
oppressed?
treatment.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
I think we should have had more rights back then. I'm sure every woman would think that.
I guess.
Way to just kill the conversation, Hannah.
Well,
Back on the jealousy part. So you think everyone has a certain certain
Gabby,
degree,
shh, we're doing a discussion.
certain degree of jealousy? Because I know.
Discussion of what? What
God,
discussion?
Gabby.
You got- Oh, you guys, okay, bye.
Okay, well, just keep.
I like eggs.
So jealousy.
You think everyone has a certain degree of jealousy?
Yeah.
I
I
think,
get jealous really easily. And I kill the people in their sleep.
Don't you
but-
feel like that time period was personally I feel like that time period might have been easier than it is today? In terms of you don't have as many social interactions.
Yeah, because nowadays something happens halfway around the world, we hear about it on Twitter.
Or
Or Facebook, you see all the pictures they post. And
yeah, or there's interactions on Facebook, Twitter, texting. There's so many ways you can be sly compared to back then. I just think
it's
I
easier
think I think back then it'd be way harder to pull off any of this.
But when anybody cares,
Nowadays, I don't think so.
Nowadays,
I don't know, maybe if it was someone famous, they would care about.
I think in that position too, nowadays, and you saw what happened in Othello, this person I don't really believe she actually cheated on him.
I don't think, yeah, we could say
That's
that.
another discussion. But I think, if you looked at it nowadays, we wouldn't consider that cheating or anything. It would just be really good friends. Or,
consider what you.
Just the way how their interactions that are based on Othello.
It was like
I
having a
don't think-
boyfriend who's not a boyfriend.
I don't
it's
really
just
think
a
they're
friend
that
that's a boy.
intimate as today's standards. Maybe the book made it seem worse, but I could.
Yeah.
What do you feel about jealousy today?
Yeah, do you get jealous easily? No. No?
No.
So,
So, do you think every person can get jealous, or do you think that's just a normal?
is it human nature to be
we're going to
jealous?
bring you into
jealous?
Why are you recording this?
doing it.
Like-
New expression,
For what?
capstone.
Mhm.
Wait.
Okay, now that he's gone. Jealousy. I I get jealous.
Should we talk
gets
about
jealous.
why Othello got so angry?
Yeah, but why did Othello let him get so mad?
I think Iago was just like played his cards right and just pissed him off.
Iago did do a good job.
He did a really good job at being discreet because like it seemed like for most of the time Othello really like trusted Iago and like
I feel like that couldn't happen nowadays. I feel like more people would talk.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody was kind of closed to themselves,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't like discuss amongst each other. They all kind of went through Iago.
yeah, and then Iago twisted it to his own ways.
Don't you kind of feel that like Othello was really insecure about himself?
Somewhat, yeah.
Because like
I read that in
I'm just kind of
somewhere online.
I feel like Othello was such like he was above all that, where like he kind of could take whatever he wanted, and then in reality he's kind of he lets anything console him.
And cut.